Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the Easy Chat podcast. I'm Amelia, and with me today is my wonderful co-host, Ethan.
Hello, everyone. We're so excited to have you back, and today's topic is dogs.
That's right. Both of us are dog lovers, and we thought it would be fun to share some stories about the dogs we've had in our lives and what it's like to be a dog owner.
Yes, being a dog owner brings so much joy, but it also comes with a lot of responsibilities. We'll talk about all of that today, so stick with us.
Let's start by talking about our first experiences with dogs. Do you remember your first dog, Ethan?
Well, I remember it clearly. I was a child, and my parents brought home our very first dog. It was a beautiful golden retriever. I was so excited. We named her Bella. She was playful, full of energy, and always by our side.
A golden retriever. They're such friendly dogs. I had a different experience growing up. My family didn't have a dog until I was in high school. We adopted our dog from a shelter. His name was Max, and he was a mixed breed. A little bit of everything, I think, but he was so loyal and protective.
That's amazing. Adopting a dog from a shelter is such a wonderful thing to do. Shelters are full of dogs waiting for a loving home.
Yes, I always tell people that adopting is a great way to find a new friend. There's a big difference between adopting from a shelter and buying from a breeder, though. Some people prefer specific breeds, and that's where breeders come in. Have you ever considered getting a dog from a breeder?
Not personally, but I know many people who have. My cousin bought her dog, a dachshund, from a breeder. She wanted a specific breed, and breeders can help with that. However, I still think adopting from a shelter is a wonderful option if you're open to different types of dogs.
Speaking of different breeds, have you ever noticed how each breed of dog has its own personality and traits?
Absolutely. Different breeds have different characteristics. For example, golden retrievers are known for being friendly and energetic. They're great family dogs. But some dogs, like bulldogs, are much more laid back and relaxed. They're a perfect fit for people who prefer a calmer pet.
That's so true. And then there are dogs like poodles, which are very intelligent and easy to train. They can also be quite active. I remember meeting a husky once. They're beautiful but so energetic. They need a lot of exercise and love being outdoors.
Yes, huskies are really energetic. My neighbor has a border collie, and they're always out running and playing. It's amazing how much energy some breeds have compared to others. It's important to know these differences when choosing a dog, because each breed requires different care and attention.
Exactly. It's fascinating to see how unique each dog breed can be, not just in how they look, but in how they behave. Now let's talk about what it's like to care for a dog. Dogs are amazing companions, but they do need a lot of attention, don't they?
Oh, absolutely. Dogs need to be fed, walked, and groomed regularly. For example, every morning I take my dog Charlie for a walk. It's a great way to start the day. He loves exploring the neighborhood, and it helps both of us stay active.
I know what you mean. I take my dog, Luna, for a walk every evening. It's part of our daily routine. And don't forget feeding them. Luna loves her mealtime. She gets very excited when she hears the sound of her food bowl.
Yes, feeding and grooming are such important parts of caring for a dog. Grooming, especially for long-haired dogs, can be time-consuming. Charlie needs regular baths and haircuts, or his fur gets tangled.
That's true. Luna doesn't have long fur, but I still brush her regularly to keep her coat shiny and clean. Taking care of a dog is a big responsibility, but it's also so rewarding, isn't it?
Definitely. Dogs become part of the family, and looking after them is worth all the effort.
Since we're talking about different breeds, it's important to choose the right dog for your lifestyle. For example, if you live in an apartment, you might not want a large, energetic dog like a husky or a border collie. A smaller, more laid-back dog might be a better fit.
Exactly. You have to think about the dog's energy level and size. Some dogs are great for small spaces, like dachshunds or French bulldogs. They're small, and they don't need as much exercise. But if you love being active and have a big yard, a breed like a Labrador Retriever or a German Shepherd could be perfect.
That's a good point. I also think it's important to consider how much time you have for grooming. Some dogs need a lot of grooming, like poodles or Shih Tzus. Others, like beagles, have short coats and are easier to take care of.
Right, and don't forget about temperament. Some dogs are more independent while others need a lot of attention and companionship. It's all about finding the right match for your lifestyle and personality.
Absolutely. Choosing the right dog is such a big decision, but when you find the right fit, it's incredibly rewarding. Let's be honest, having a dog is not always easy. There are definitely some challenges that come with it. For example, have you ever had trouble training a dog?
Yes, when Charlie was a puppy, training him was quite the challenge. He would chew on anything he could find. Furniture, shoes, even my phone charger. It was so frustrating. But with patience and consistency, he finally learned what was okay to chew on and what wasn't.
Oh, I know that feeling. When I first got Luna, she would bark at everything. People walking by, other dogs, even the wind. Training her to stop barking so much was really difficult, but like you said, patience is key. Now for the fun part, what are some of your favorite moments with Charlie?
One of my favorite things is playing fetch with him at the park. He loves chasing the ball and he brings it back every time. It's such a simple game, but it really helps us bond.
I love playing fetch with Luna too. She's so fast and she never gets tired of running. It's a great way for both of us to get some exercise. Let's talk about some of the benefits of having a dog. I personally think that having Luna has improved my health. She gets me outside more and it helps me stay active.
I agree. Walking Charlie every day keeps me moving too. And it's not just physical health. Having a dog can really help with mental well-being. Dogs are great for reducing stress.
Well, we've talked a lot about dogs today. From our first experiences to the challenges, fun moments, and the many benefits of having a dog, I hope you enjoyed hearing our stories.
Yes, dogs have been such an important part of our lives. We hope our stories encourage you to learn more about dogs, or even get one yourself someday.
Thanks for tuning in to this episode of the Easy Chat English podcast. Don't forget to review the vocabulary we covered today, and we'll be back next time with more fun topics.